What is going on YouTube? It is Essie here, and welcome guys to another video. A video which I'm sure that many of you were expecting a little while back now. I know I haven't uploaded for a week now, but I do want to apologize for that because I have been busy this past week. So I do want to I didn't really have the time to upload, but this time off has kind of allowed me to think about the channel, and more specifically guys, the future for the channel, and I do want to kind of talk to you guys about that in this video. But first of all, I do want to thank you guys for your great support over the year that the channel has been created. This channel was created, I think, in August last year, early August, and it's just been over a year now, and we reached just over 1,300 subscribers, which I'm so happy about. So I want to thank you guys for that. This channel has been through some tough periods, especially in that January and that May-June period where I've had exams and I haven't uploaded, but that's no one's fault. That's just the way it is, because I do have schoolwork and stuff like that, and that unfortunately does take sacrifices, and in this case I had to sacrifice YouTube, and it was hard in doing that, because I did, especially in that December time, I was enjoying a lot of things, because FIFA was kind of new back then, and obviously you have a lot of series ideas, and as it is new, a lot of things haven't been done, so it was hard to give up YouTube back then. But like I said, it had to be done, because unfortunately when you get into like those later stages in school, it does take up a lot of your life, and next day isn't going to be any different. Actually, next day will actually be harder for me, because I'm going on to sixth form now, and it's going to be a lot more work in A levels compared to GCSEs. So it's going to be harder now for me to upload, but I'm still going to be putting in that same 100% effort. So I just want you guys to know that I'm still going to be putting in as much effort as I can, even though when I do have work, I'm going to try and have kind of periods which I set and kind of dedicate that to YouTube. So what I'll do is kind of on the weekends, where I have obviously more time, I'm going to try and kind of get as much footage as I can recorded, because that's where the problem is. I mean, with editing and commentary, I can fit that in any day, but what I have discovered is the fact that actually recording the footage and capturing the footage is the thing which takes up most of your time. So I'm going to try and get that done in obviously periods which I have less work, and then leave the commentary, editing and everything for, well, basically it doesn't take long to edit. It obviously depends how long or what series you're doing or what kind of video you're doing, but it takes probably max half an hour for me with the series which I'm doing at the moment. I'm not too sure what it's going to be like for FIFA 14, or what I'm going to do then, but it doesn't take as long as actually recording the footage. So I'm going to try and do that now. I'm going to try and kind of capture all the footage over the weekend, or at least periods where I have less work, and then kind of edit it and commentate over it through the week, and then just upload kind of through the week, or well, through any day. As long as I have a video, then it will be uploaded as soon as possible. But let's actually move on now to the future for this channel. FIFA 14 is looking a pretty good game. Obviously we are a FIFA channel, or some people like to think it's a FIFA channel. I don't know, I sometimes think it isn't a FIFA channel, because I sometimes feel I want to do some other things, and I'll get onto that later on in this video, but for now let's just focus on FIFA 14. So obviously it was Gamescom last week, and we had a look at FIFA 14 current gen and next gen. I'm not really going to talk much about current gen, because I'm not really, that isn't something which has kind of impressed me that much, or isn't much basically isn't much to talk about. And what I want to actually talk about is next gen. It has impressed me, it hasn't blown me away. I mean, it is on next generation consoles, so you expect 3D cards, the better graphics, but like I said, it has still impressed me. I'm very impressed by the graphics. Obviously gameplay, I can't really tell you guys about that because I haven't played the game yet, but from the looks of it, it looks a lot more fluid. Everything looks a lot more realistic with the ways that the players move. They all look unique, which I like the look of, and I'm obviously definitely looking to get my hands on that soon as possible, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. It's definitely one of the FIFAs which I've looked most forward to in recent years. Obviously, it's probably the biggest step we're having in a long time. So yeah, it's something to look forward to from a FIFA game. I want to talk about actually current gen, and what I'm going to ask you guys now is, shall I buy the current gen version? Because the GTA 5 is coming out in September the 17th, and I think the EA Sports season ticket, so you get the early pass, is just a few days after that. I'm not exactly sure what date it is, but I do know GTA 5 comes out on the Tuesday, and then I think the early season ticket pass is on the Monday for UK or Europe. But if I do end up buying FIFA 14 for current gen, I'm going to try and get it on my US account, so I'll be able to get it on Friday, or I think Saturday it is. I'm not exactly sure what day it is, but I'll find it out for you. But it is a little bit, well, a few days earlier than the European version, so I'll try and get the US version, so I can upload a little bit earlier and play the game a little bit earlier. But I do want to ask you guys, shall I buy the current version? Is it worth buying the current version, spending £40? Because I'm going to be definitely buying the next gen version for the PS4 when it comes out on release day. So is it any point of me buying the current version? Because obviously the only reason that I'm going to buy it is for you guys. I do want to buy it if you guys want it, and then I will buy it because I can't upload obviously then 14 content, because otherwise it won't be fair on you guys if I just leave you with with no FIFA 14 content, because it's obviously then we're all going to be left out. But I do want to ask you guys, in that period, shall I buy FIFA 14 and I'll upload FIFA 14 content, or would you rather have GTA 5 content? Because I'm going to be playing the hell out of that game, because that is probably one of my most anticipated games, especially of these recent years. Probably the game which I've been looking most forward to since GTA 4. I'm a big GTA fan, and I would love to do series on that. And you know, the ideas for that are endless, because it's GTA. It's an open world game, and I've got a lot of ideas which you can do in single player, especially online as well, which looks crazy. So yeah, tell me guys about that. Shall I get FIFA 14 and upload you guys with all the normal stuff? Obviously we'll get the player career, ultimate team stuff, you know, all the standard stuff of FIFA. That'll all be there if I do buy it. But do you guys want it? Do you guys want that stuff, or would you rather have GTA 5 stuff and then get all the FIFA stuff when the next gen versions come out, which will only be 2 months later, which will fly by. It does seem a long time, but I guarantee you guys it will fly by. So anyway guys, I want to ask you guys about that, so let me know in the comment section below. And I want to also talk to you guys about the next generation consoles and the videos for that. So yeah, obviously FIFA's coming up for next generation consoles as well, and there's a lot of other games which I'm looking forward to. There's Battlefield 4, Watch Dogs, which looks amazing as well, and there's a lot of games out there which I am certainly looking forward to. Well, those are just obviously some of the release day games which I just mentioned there. Obviously you got Assassin's Creed 4 as well, and there's probably a few more games which I haven't mentioned. Obviously, you know, for Xbox you got Forza 5 and Titanfall and all those games. But like I said, it looks like a strong lineup for both next generation consoles. Me personally, I'm going to be buying the PlayStation 4, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to deliver you guys with the Ultimate Team Legends stuff. But for me, it doesn't seem that much of a big deal, because I don't have the best of resources in Ultimate Team, so I probably won't be able to afford or get those players anyway. So it doesn't really bother me that much. But yeah, when the next generation consoles, or the PlayStation 4, when I do have the PlayStation 4 in November or late November, I'm going to be buying games like Watch Dogs, Battlefield, Assassin's Creed, all those games. And I want to ask you guys, do you want me to upload the content for those games onto this channel? Because I would love to do that, because I'm going to be playing the games anyway. So would you guys want that stuff on this channel? So let me guys tell me guys what you think about that. Shall I upload other games, basically other than FIFA, onto this channel? Because sometimes I feel like I'm playing FIFA too much, and it spoils the game almost, because I'm constantly playing FIFA and doing the same thing, doing the same series, and I think it'll be a little bit more entertaining and interesting if I upload some other videos, some other series for other games, which will not obviously keep me more interested, but hopefully you guys as well, because you'll be getting different games, different content every day. But obviously, if you just want FIFA, and then tell me, because I will look into all of your comments, and I will obviously take into consideration, because I want the best for this channel and you guys. It's not really about me. This channel is yours, because you're the one who watch these videos, who keep the channel running. So let me guys know. Tell me guys what you think about that in the comment section below. I hope you have all enjoyed this video. And yeah, hopefully you guys, as much as you guys can, get involved, because this is a big video for the future of our channel, and hopefully we can make the right decision, and yeah, hopefully we can have another successful year as we have had in the first one. So I want to thank you guys all again, and I shall see you now in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.